What would you do? In that moment, if you could have done something different, what would you have done? If you could go back and make a different choice, what would you change? If you could take back the words you spoke, what would you choose to replace them? Guilt gone, fear lifted, like it never really happened. What if you could go back to that painful moment and erase it? If you had that chance, would you take it?
Alright, thanks Alana. We're gonna take it from the top of scene 3, okay?
Alright.
They say it takes thousands of years for a mountain to roll down into the sea, a full army to stop an evil man, and a roaring flood to destroy the entire earth. They say it can also take one ancient secret to destroy an entire village. Watch closely now. Breathe deep. A child will try to move an unmovable stone. All it took was one simple task to begin this journey. One simple choice, and a battle was started. Great job! Alright, Cass, let's get ready for the next scene.
Oh, hey, I'm Evie.
Megan, are you in the play?
No, I'm helping with the set. I don't know anyone in the play. I just thought I'd help to do more with my art.
That's awesome. I love art. I wish I could do it more.
I saw you sketching the other day at lunch. You were really good. How come you aren't in the art club?
I wish I could be. My parents told me wasting my time on drawing and art and stuff like that.
How come?
Both my parents are doctors and they want me to be one too. They think it's a lot of hard work and they think from not studying that I'm wasting my time.
Oh, how'd you end up helping with the play then?
Well, my college wanted me to do some extracurricular activities. The school play wasn't exactly what my parents had in mind, but I told them if they let me do this, I do the biology fair.
Oh, well, I'm glad you at least have this. Looks like it's just the two of us. I had an idea for this window. Let's go get it.
Alright, Cass, we've been working really hard and it's kind of far into production now, so I figured I would reveal our new set. This set is thanks to Timmy and our lovely artists who are responsible for the background. We've still got a lot more work to do though, so we need to get started with that. Alright, let's get started.
The day is sometimes too long, and my head aches for respite. The noise and clamor around the day wears and tears on me. And so this is what I must do. It's what I know and love, and as hard as I can try, I can't seem to find peace anywhere else. Ink on paper, paint on canvas, or just a simple pencil sketch carries my thoughts away to the place I know I'm meant to be.
My day seems long, and although I know I must endure it, commit to it, my heart is elsewhere. I try hard to be what they want me to be, what those before me were, those in front of me are. And what I know, I too have to be. But what if? What if I am meant to be something different than they want me to be? What if my future holds an unknown that is designed only for me? What if?
Oh, I feel as if the emotion that runneth over me may cause me to faint.
Edna, no!
Oh, to leave the cage.
Never, Edna! How dare you even think that?
My antennas are all perplexed, and I if I might give out a little moan.
Oh, Edna, you're a very bad girl. I am baffled, shaken, and feeling very, very betrayed.
Oh, Merva, but might you see what I see? Okay, this is not working for me. Can I try it again with the lobster claw?
Okay, excellent idea. This time it might help you get more into character.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, next week we will have full costumes ready and Tech is almost done with the lobster pot. From the top now. Places.
I dip to the dog in a pot that is hot. With the yo to the dip, yo.
No.
A painting.
Not quite complete without the many details that rest upon its surface.
Each swirl of color, each brush stroke.
Another voice, another glimpse.
Another piece of the whole
The soul of this work.
of art.
Layer upon layer, with emotion and toil.
Each piece intertwined with part of another.
But what does it mean?
An artist is often asked,
But when it is done, a story is attached.
though as stone upon the surface,
Spoken loud in silent shapes.
a moment left on canvas as threads.
It's been a year now since the play was supposed to happen, and I haven't danced since. I wonder if the rest of them are as screwed up as I am. Do they even remember? Or am I the only one who can't shake this? Hard to believe how the simplest of actions can change the course of your whole life.
Is it really true? You can take it all away? I won't remember any of it. Nothing? I just can't take the weight of it anymore. I've tried so many things and some of them work for a while, but I just can't get rid of this shame. I didn't mean to. Never mind. I'll do it.
Good. Go. I'll contact the others. Are you tired of running from the past? Do the lies you've told awaken you at night? Have your past failures held you down? Do you wish you could move on? What would you do if you could make it all right again? erase your silence and be free? It's time to let go of your guilt and be free from the pain. If you wish to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer, meet me at the designated time and place enclosed, and your memory will be erased. This suffering world is full of opportunities, at least for those who are smart enough to see them. The blind always jump at the chance to change their lot in the world. And me? I'm a weaver of these opportunities. In such a broken, helpless, sad world, how could I not lend a hand? I merely offer what their hearts desire, the chances they seek but are unable to find for themselves. I know. It's a very selfless profession.
Am I at the right place? What are you doing here? I didn't think anybody else was supposed to be here. The letter just said... Wait a second, was it you? Was this a trick or something? Did you send that letter?
No, of course not. I came here because I got a letter too. I didn't expect to see anyone else here either.
No, I don't know what possessed me to come in the first place, but fine. Whatever. Did you get one of these?
Yes, but it's even more cryptic than the original.
You started the lie. What is this? I didn't start anything. What does yours say?
Like I said, it's even more cryptic than the other. You promised to protect them.
Hey. Time no see. I think I followed the wrong directions, and I'm gonna be late for something, so I gotta go.
Wait, did you get some kind of letter?
Yeah, I did. But I mean, it wasn't exactly supposed to be a gathering.
What on earth are all of you doing here? I knew it. This is some kind of demented trick. I don't even know why I came here. Look, we all got some sort of letter that said to come here. None of us didn't, and we don't know who sent them, but obviously it wasn't really what we thought.
And now we each have one of these, which don't make any sense.
What is that? What does it say? I don't know. We all got one. Read yours. You kept silent. I don't get it. What does yours say?
This was your fault? Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Clearly this is not what we all thought, and I'm not sticking around for whatever's going on here.
Aw, leaving so soon? Such a shame. Before we even really got started. Very well then. If you'd like to carry on with your guilt, then be my guest.
I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything. Who are you?
Very true. You didn't do anything. It would have changed a lot now if you had, now wouldn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you? What do you know about all this?
Patience. I'll do as I promised.
Listen, we didn't come here for a social event. We were promised a chance to forget. And besides, we already know each other.
Oh, but do you really? I've indeed offered you the chance to forget. It's one of the many services I offer in this suffering and confused world. But to do this, I think you'll each need to figure out what exactly you're trying to get rid of. So, I've left you a few clues, you can call them. I'll give you some time to work these out.
Hey, where do you think you're going? We don't even know who you are. You expect us to just...
Patience, patience. I'll do as I promised.
Alright, none of us knew the others were going to be here, and at this point, I don't really care. I'm ready to figure this out, be done with it, and then move on with my life. A life without this mess, okay? So, let's start with these clues. This isn't mine, so whose is it? Fess up.
I don't have to do this. This is not what I signed up for.
No. You are not going anywhere, alright? You heard him. We're not allowed to leave until we figure out these clues, alright? And that includes you.
Yeah, some person we don't even know. And he promised that I could forget, not sit around here with you guys and dredge up the past that I've gotten quite good at forgetting. So yeah, no thanks.
I'm not letting you ruin this for us all, so sit down. Enough. That one is mine, okay? It was all your fault. Well, it was my fault. All my fault, and I've had to deal with the consequences.
What are you talking about? That was your sister. You're not the one who...
Everything that happened to her was my fault. I could have stopped it.
Anyone could have stopped it. You're kidding yourself if you think it was your fault alone.
I was the one in charge. If anybody was to blame, then that rests on me. Yours. That's gotta be mine. You promised to protect them. Well, I didn't protect them, and everything was ruined.
Crazy how one stupid thing in a high school play can change your life.
Got that right. So if this wasn't me, then it must have been you.
It's not mine. I didn't do anything.
Alright, well if that's the case, then why did you show up to get your memory erased?
Fine. It was mine. I was silent. I kept my mouth shut. Happy? It wasn't just my fault. I didn't do anything. And funny, he's not here. You know, the one who asked...
Stop it! He ruined the life of an innocent girl. It's a good thing he's not here. I don't know what I would do to him. So, if you kept silent, you say it was your fault, and I promised to protect them, then the one I got must have been yours. You started the lie. What lie?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't start anything. You're all trying to make sense of something that doesn't. I didn't do anything to hurt your sister.
Funny, but you're here with the rest of us, so you must have had some part in it.
Wait a second, you said you kept silent. What do you mean? Did you know what he was going to do?
No, I just heard a rumor like the rest of us. I mean, I knew he was gonna find out. I could have stopped it.
What do you mean, find out? That rumor was why he had to help with the play. I'm guessing he knew that already.
I would've, if it was true.
What happened? What happened? Call 911! Somebody call 911! What happened? What did you do?
What are you doing here?
I came here to meet someone. What are you doing here? What are you all doing here?
Oh, good. Gang's finally all here. Looks like you all seem to sort out your clues. Well, almost all you. Well, there'll be time for that too.
What's going on? You never said anything about the rest of them being here.
But aren't they all a part of your story? 4 more lovely clients with a shared memory desperate to forget.
You dragged us back into this? You're sick, you know that? I bet you don't even care about what you did. How could you take it out on an innocent girl just because we all found out who you really are?
Don't you dare. If you think even a day has gone by that I haven't...
1 year of state-mandated anger management. My parents say we're moving across the state. Guess no one wants us around anymore. I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't know what happened. I guess I just... snapped. I don't don't even know what happened to her. And every day I can't get her out of my head. Is she okay? I never meant to hurt her.
Oh, but violence is just in your nature, isn't it? I mean, isn't that why you had to help with the play in the first place? Because of all those awful things that you did?
I never did any of those things.
Sure, like we believe that. Everyone knows it's true.
Oh, but is it? I think the last little part of our story is quite overdue. Care to do the honors?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Indeed. You can't quite confess to your part in this little charade. Now, before I erase your memory, sweetie, I think we should probably take a little stroll down memory lane.
Enough of this, just get it over with. I just want to forget.
Yes. But in order to forget, tell me first what you remember.
Hey, I heard about you. You're the new guy that's going to play, right?
What do you mean you've heard about me? Has everybody heard of this stupid rock?
A little further back. Keep going just a little more. Right about there.
He heard the rumor. I told you I kept silent, but the truth is, I knew about the lie and I didn't do anything. I just walked away.
Wait, so you mean the rumor wasn't true?
Oh, but it works so well. A story about a community service kid and the awful things he did to make him act in a dumb little community play. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Let me introduce to you the mastermind behind all the pain and trauma each and every one of you has faced. Your very own Mary.
It wasn't like that.
You know what, Mary? If you don't tell the truth, I will. It's becoming more and more clear that this man is a con artist, and I'm not letting him play this game. Just tell the truth so we can move on.
Okay, fine. The whole rumor was a lie and I started it, okay?
Check out what I'm gonna say about Timmy. Do you think they'll all buy it? Did you hear the real reason Timmy had to join the play? Timmy had to join the play? I overheard he stabbed someone in the parking lot and they had to go to the hospital. I guess that's why no one talks to a screw-up like him. It'll take more than just a school play to reform him.
Hey!
I never wanted to be in this stupid play in the first place. Yeah, I was there for community service, for some stupid graffiti I did in the parking lot, and then no one liked me at school, and you guys didn't even seem to like me there either. And then you guys started these lies. Everyone believed it. If only I'd punched the stupid wall instead of the glass.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Full story. Lies. Silence. Failure and guilt and violence. Priceless things to want to forget. Now that you all feel the full weight of your crimes, shall we begin?
Wait. What you did. My sister is blind because of it. My little sister, who loved art more than anything, and would never stop painting or drawing, can never see again.
I know. So tragic.
Yes, but even with all of that, I can't believe I'm saying this, but what I want you to know, Timmy, is I forgive you.
What? No, I mean, I don't feel like you're thinking clearly. You're really angry right now.
Angry? Sure. But someone needs to take the first step and not fight back. Not get revenge. And the truth is, in my life, I've needed to be forgiven for plenty. I've held this anger, this rage for so long. I don't want it anymore. And I'm done with what you have to offer. It's gonna be a hard road, but I'm going to start on forgiving and letting go.
Foolish. Well, as for the rest of you...
No, you're right. I wish this had never happened, but erasing the memory can't change my life. And now up close, I can see you for what you really are. A crook who wants nothing more than to keep us down for his own gain.
I don't want to go through with this.
What are you saying? You can't... You're gonna let this pain and guilt haunt you forever?
Maybe it will, but maybe it won't. There's a chance. If she can forgive me, then maybe someday I can forgive myself.
Well then, the two of you, the wise ones, can follow right with me.
Yeah, no. I'm not going with you. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not gonna keep running.
You guys are stupid. I just want out of this. I want it gone. I want my memory erased.
Yes, very good. I can make all your pain go away. Just come with me. Well, as for the rest of you, remember, memories don't fade. And when you find yourself feeling guilty and pained, you'll know where I am.
The funny thing about running is that you can never run away from yourself. This incident has taken away my joy of dancing, and I want that back. I'm born to dance. I can't erase that. Maybe this is the push I needed to finally move on.
I lacked leadership, and I can't take that back. The last thing I want is to erase that memory. I would rather learn from it, learn not to repeat those same mistakes, to stop gossip, to help the hurting, to be the best leader I can. If I can use my mistakes, it will only make me a better leader in the long run.
She forgave me. I did the unimaginable and she forgave me. Her actions are an incredible testimony of who we should be as people. You can never erase that. Sure, something horrible happened, but we can learn valuable insight along the way. Past mistakes can make us stronger. I wonder, would Megan accept my apology?
After the accident, I found out Megan was blind, and I didn't do so well. I just wasn't the same anymore. I went to school, but was in shock and blamed myself for what happened. I eventually quit making art. It just reminded me of what happened. I'd pick up a paintbrush, and these flashbacks of Megan creating art flooded my memory. Months went by like this, and I felt tormented. But then, just like that, I began to slowly feel better. The next day was the same, and slowly the fog lifted. theater. I went in, slowly picked up a paintbrush, and it instantly took me back to that day. I saw him shatter the glass, but I also saw that rumor, that awful rumor that pushed him over the edge. It wasn't me, or my question. It was that rumor. I then realized that I had to paint. I had to give voice to this injustice. In fact, the accident helped me become a better artist. Maybe it happened for a reason, I wonder. Could there be a reason for Megan too?
I held on to hate for so long, and I have wasted so much time. I do not want to erase this memory. My sister has taught me that, as hard as life is, these trials that we go through can be turned into something beautiful if we allow it. I mean, just look at her life now.
It's funny how life turns out. You plan your life expecting things to go a certain way. In one single second, your whole life changes. My family fell apart after the accident. My parents divorced, and as much as they say it wasn't because of me, I know that my blindness was hard for them. They couldn't even look at me. Funny. I am the blind one, yet my vision couldn't be any more clear. I've become a painter after all. A blind painter, that is. My art is a reflection of the things I once saw and the things I continue to see. Expectations turn into new opportunities. A hurtful rumor making the path for forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness. An act that can release you. You see, you can forgive someone without them even asking for it. Put the shattered pieces back together again and make something beautiful out of it.